points in the game.
The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois, the home of the Fighting Illini. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. You got a matchup on paper, Kirk, that really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense can do something special, it feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What this defense does a really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious pass. And then they turn it loose and get after the quarterback. I feel bad for the offensive line and especially the quarterback today.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? Hold. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Monarchs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Monarchs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking for his big tight end. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Illinois, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. The Monarchs will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Monarchs pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility of what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback keeps the football. Oh, what a move. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Throwing off play action. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Handoff to the back. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pump over the middle. It's Higgins. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Lindsey. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The shotgun handoff here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Graham down the middle. It's Higgins. Touchdown, fighting Illini. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. The Monarchs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Monarchs will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Past the 30. Breaks into the clear. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. Illinois has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
Now the all-important extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Jones. And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. They're going to run it. It's Davis. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. The Monarchs will bring their punt team onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Gives it to the back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Higgins. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. It's second down and goal now for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Sacked, dropped at the 3. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at second and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Touchdown, fighting Illini. This passing game is on fire today.
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against a big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man, and he makes you pay.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down.
Well, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The punt is blocked. Touchdown, Illinois. They finish off the scoring drive.
Chris, they just came free there. The punter looked like he got that off on a decent amount of time, but give credit to this return team. They get a hand on the ball, they block it, pick it up, and go to the end zone.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner trying to create good field position. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Handoff here from the shotgun. A quick juke. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Illinois will kick it off to get the second half going. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Going to get something going right now. They get the second half started with a running play. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw testing the middle. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. And the Monarchs will line up to kick it away. Ball fielded at the 45. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Back in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Caught over the middle. It's Higgins. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Illinois now operating in the red zone. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab made by the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get to...
Touchdown, Fighting Illini. This offense cannot be stopped. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And it's Field, the returner, trying to create good field position here. And the returner is brought down. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position. Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Illinois. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Return starts from in. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Monarchs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Jones. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Important third down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking for a receiver. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
49, Old Dominion, 14.
Return begins inside the 10. Oh, and he's got some space here. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Tootin. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Getting set. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Old Dominion, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Illinois now operating in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Off offense comes up to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Illinois has the lead here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Illinois.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Old Dominion, 14.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. To throw, it's Mendoza. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. The Monarchs will have to kick it away. And he boots it high into the air. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Lindsey. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decision.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Old Dominion, 14.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Bringing pressure. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
On the ground, it's Flowers. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Monarchs will bring their punt team on the field now.
On to punt it away.
And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the ball fair caught right at midfield. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Tootin. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Leaning on the run game here. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Tootin. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Launching one to the end zone. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold on.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he'll set up to throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Illinois. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And the Monarchs have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to throw it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. Well, finally some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job for containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Single back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Trying for a 4th down completion. A deep shot to the left side. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now...